Hello, everybody. It's Mama Sunny Ovi, and I am here to do a reading for Nicki Minaj. Loyalty. This has been requested so many times. So let's go ahead and let's see what's going on. So, update with her. She is married. First off, Nicki, what the fuck is you doing, girl? What the fuck is you doing? I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I know about her. Like, we all know what we know, okay? So we just see what's going on with the human eye. But let's see what's going on with her. When I'm connecting with her right now, I'm just seeing that she's sunk down. I'm not sure like if she isn't doing music that much anymore, or like, you know, she's focusing more on her baby. Congratulations to her and her baby, as well as her husband, because he did help her make the baby. But I just feel that like right now, like, I hate to say it like this, but she's in a bit of a low spot. And it's like she's trying to make sense. The Empress card kind of wouldn't go back into the deck. So this is showing, and this is telling me that she kind of had a rough pregnancy. I'm not sure if the pregnancy was painful, if she went through a lot of stress, to be honest, if she may be going through postpartum depression. If she feels like she lost her youth, you know, being a mom, because like this is her first baby, you know, that she's really taken care of. And I'm not trying to say that to be funny, but I just have to tell you what Spirit is telling me. And she feels like she kind of lost her craft, or she's lost her way. She is going through a bit of a depression right now. Everyone is looking at her. And even though she is a celebrity, you know, she's always been in the spotlight. But it's just, right now, she kind of feels embarrassed in a way. And, you know, she's really trying to make sense of everything right now. She's trying to retreat. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, eventually, like, she starts wearing white, or she starts talking more about like goddesses and gods and, you know, orishas and stuff like that. That may happen within the next year or three. I'm not sure what she's talking about right now because I don't follow her on social media, to be honest. But I'm seeing the Seven of Wands here as like her coming into her truth, like her understanding her source. And her bloodline may come from like very strong like African deities, or that is who she like generally connects with, to be honest. But I'm seeing that her spiritual journey, like even though she's displaying this peace, kumbaya type of vibe, like there's going to be a lot that is going to take part while she is, you know, in her place of zen. I wouldn't be surprised if she starts hanging out with Erykah Badu, whether it's on a friendly matter or it's for business. But Spirit is showing me like a video of her and Erykah Badu, like, you know, just having fun. And I'm not sure if this has already happened. If it has, I don't know. Okay, I just have to tell you what I'm picking up on. But like I said, even though she will be going into like this wearing all white, being peaceful, you know, ancestry type of thing. Like I said, she's going to be in turmoil. I'm seeing the Knight of Swords as just turmoil. It's kind of like she's trying to run away from her problems, and she's trying to display this peaceful goddess-like energy, you know, to hide the fact that like she's going through a lot. To be honest, I do see her losing a lot of money, or she may have to leave her home. Okay. I'm seeing this in the time frame of June, whether it's this year, maybe like May, June, it may be this year, maybe next year, 2 years from now, honey. Okay. I don't want to keep going on about it, but I just see her like, and I'm not sure if she will lose it, you know, or if she'll just be in the energy of like, you know what, I need to find balance with the Temperance card here. And this is a Sagittarius card, and she is a Sag, if I can get that out. I just see her like losing to gain. Okay. there will be something that will happen that will make her feel betrayed. I'm not sure the date of birth of her husband, but Spirit is telling me that this will be her husband. I'm not sure if he will go back to jail again for something, or I keep picking up on something is resurfacing. Maybe an old charge that he had, maybe it's coming to the light, or maybe like there's more details about, something that he has done. Okay, but I keep picking up this as like something is resurfacing. Okay, and now it's like Nikki has to walk away. It's like she's in this energy of I need balance after losing something. And it's like she has to learn to walk away. And with the Six of Cups here, I see her kind of being a single mom, to be honest. And it's like she's trying to make everything work. She's trying to get back out into the scenes. I'm not sure if she's going to do movies, but I keep picking up on action. Like if she's going to do movies again, because I know she did movies for a short period of time, but her energy is telling me like that wasn't really my thing. She felt awkward in front of a camera because it's like she had to follow a script of how the character is supposed to be. Like with Nikki, like she's very animated, and it's like she likes to be what she wants to be and how she wants to be it. So it's like when she feels caged, it comes off, and it comes off just very unauthentic, to be honest. But I just see her doing something in regards to acting. Whether she's acting again, maybe she's producing, maybe she's doing workout stuff, maybe like active type of lifestyle. I'm not really sure, but I keep picking up on some sort of action that she will have to do to maintain the household for her and her son. Spirit is definitely saying that she needs to start a clothing line. I know a long time ago she had a clothing line at Kmart. So I'm not sure if she will do something like that again. I don't know if she has something like that going on, but she definitely needs to like have a clothing line or like perfume. If she wants to do makeup, Spirit is saying no. Spirit wants her to do something that's going to bring her peace. And she will get this answer from the ocean. She may start connecting with Yamaya, Oshun, Mamawata, La Siren. She may start connecting with them, or she has a closer connection to them. So you may see videos of her going to the beach a bit more, or like she's posting the ocean. Maybe she's going back to her hometown more frequently than usual. Y'all already know my readings be jumpy, so I forgive, baby, whatever Spirit want me to start talking about next, I have to do so. But just unfortunately, like even though, like I said, she's going to go through this retreat type of thing, she's going to lose something. She's going to feel this element of loss. And it's like she's trying to bounce back, but it's like she keeps getting knocked down because we have the Five of Cups here. And it's like she's watching everything go down the drain. Maybe she's watching her marriage go down the drain. She's watching her image go down the drain. Maybe she's watching her life go down the drain. This card will not go back in the deck, the Two of Wands. It's like she may be looking back like, dang, my life was fun. And it's okay, because some of us moms, we feel that way, especially, when we want our alone time. We're just like, man, I can't really do much because I got a baby. And I don't mean anything bad by it. So, don't try to come at me in the comments. But I just see her going through that. It's like she can't move the way that she wants to. She doesn't want to be twerking. She doesn't really want to do none of that, because like she doesn't want her son to see that. She really, really doesn't want him to see that. Her son he needs his father. Within lifetimes, it's like certain children, like they need a certain role model, that have a prosperous life. And unfortunately, like with the dad not being there, I just see the baby, like Nikki is going to view her son, like when he grows up, like he's just going to have so much hatred in his heart, unfortunately. I see him kind of being a little troubled kid. I do. And it's really going to break Nikki's heart. Like she's going to be very vulnerable when it comes to like him growing up. Like, don't get me wrong, she will be a good mom and she will definitely do all that she can do. But it's like at the same time, like there's so much a mother can do for her son, and just knowing that, knowing that she can't be a man to her son, she can't be a father to her son, like that's going to bother her. And don't get me wrong, the son, he's showing up as the king of swords, like in an older version for some reason. He will love his mom. He will. But he's just going to be a trouble kid. Like I said, we all need a mother and a father, don't get me wrong. But sometimes there's circumstances where a child needs the mother more or they need the father more within his lifetime. And I just feel that, the little baby, he needs his dad. And unfortunately, the dad really won't be there, but I feel that it'll be because of legal reasons, as well as just kind of like him doing his own thing, to be honest. So, let's see I kind of talked about the relationship. So let's see what's going on with Nikki and the relationship that she has with this fool. God forgive me. I gotta let spirit speak for me. It's just like, what in the world? I'm seeing her mom. Her mom is just really old school. Like, she does not play. Like, she gives off this sweet, quiet persona. But when she's fucking mad at you, she's mad at you. Like, she's a true Caribbean mom. Like, that's what I'm picking up. Oh, Nicki Minaj's mom, to be honest. And she doesn't approve. She never did. She never, ever, ever did. Even though she wanted her, her daughter to be happy, she did not approve of him. But it was just so much going on in the family that, like, the mom just really wanted Nikki to be happy. And at the time, Nikki was saying, I'm happy. I'm happy. But Nikki also wanted to be happy too. And she was starting to believe it. Like, am I really happy? Yeah, I'm happy. I am. So it's like she displayed this persona of false happiness, and everybody was like, okay, well, I mean, if you're happy, I'm happy. So that's just where that was at. But let's see what's going on with Nicki Minaj and her husband, Kenny. I feel that they kind of joked about these 3 cards. It's popping out, so I'm going to leave them up here. I feel like they kind of joked about his last name with it being Petty. I keep picking up someone saying, well, Nikki, you are petty, so it's like the name Miss Petty. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there was jokes about that, and Nicki Minaj kind of, found it humorous as well, to be honest, because she is a petty individual. But let's see what's going on. Give me insight about Nikki and her husband, Mr. Kenny. What's going on with the cards? What's going on? There's a card that flipped, but I don't know. Okay, so there's the other cards that popped out first, but I'm going to read these right here and see how they correlate. All right, so with the sun. Okay. Nikki liked how he seemed full of life. Like, he was a daredevil. Like, she really likes that in men, to be honest. He's giving me Gemini vibes. Maybe he has a lot of Gemini within his chart. But I keep picking up on, like, the opposite. Like, they were kind of like opposites, but somehow they clicked, like, maybe his alter ego, like, sorry, I'm saying this wrong. Maybe his personality, like the personality that he showed everybody, maybe that was like her alter ego. So it was like he brought out her alter ego, and she really liked that because, not many people can do that for her. And hopefully that's making sense. And that's what I'm picking up here with the sun card. She felt like it was meant to be. She did feel a connection. She did truly feel that he was her soulmate. And here we have the Lovers card. And ironically, If you can see on her shoulder, I know y'all really can't see that well, but we have the bow and arrow and the Sagittarius. Is the bow and arrow is associated with Sagittarius. Excuse me if I can get that shit out. So she was looking for love, low key. She was kind of lonely. Okay. And that's tying into the Five of Cups. She was lonely. And I feel that like she was praying. She was asking God to like spark life within her. These two cards came out together. This is the Death and Rebirth and the Eight of Wands. Now, I'm seeing this as the unknown. And like Nikki was praying, like, just give me something that makes me feel alive. I want to feel alive. And he showed up. Like some time later, maybe even 3 months later, like he showed up. And she felt that it was destined. She felt that her prayers were being answered. But in reality, like, she was overlooking the true blessing. And the true blessing was her needing to move on. Her understanding red flags and her needing to move on from giving people chances. Don't get me wrong, Nicki Minaj seems bougie, but she does give chances with love, you know, unless she's like, I feel that like when someone like really makes her look all the way bad, even though she's going through this whole situation with Kenneth, like, he's making her look bad, but I keep picking up like she feels that he's a soulmate and she's willing to make it work. Because it's like she's trying to connect the dots. Like now I'm seeing the Eight of Wands. It's like her trying to connect the dots. You know, and, you know, maybe someone said, oh, he's your soulmate. Or maybe, you know, she genuinely felt that way. And it's like she's trying to make it make sense. But it's like she's overlooking the fact that he's embarrassing her. You know, because she doesn't want to go through this reputation of, oh, she can't keep a man, or like everybody's always leaving her. And I don't want to talk about her exes in this video, to be honest, to respect the marriage that she is in now. But yeah, to be honest, it's just, he swept her off her feet. Like I said, he was some sort of like ball of light, this energy, this connection that she was looking for. And it's like she fell in love with that. Like I said, she was a bit lonely. How does she feel about him right now? Let's see what's going on. There's a lot of cards popping out. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. This was meant to happen. Now, honey, when some stuff's in time meant to happen, don't mean it's supposed to be permanent. So I'm going to say that. Right now, she's kind of in conflict. There's clashing with opinions. And I feel like it may be in regards to raising the son. Or just, I feel like she's having conversations with him, like about her interests and about like what she wants to do, but I'm seeing where he may be kind of shutting it down. He may not be listening to her, or she feels as if she isn't being heard, or they may be fighting during this time. These two cards came out together, the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. I see the Ace of Pentacles, obviously, as you can see by the phases of the moon. I see that she's going through a phase right now, you know, and it's like she's very guarded. She's very guarded. She may not be talking to him much, or she may, you know, like be kind of secretive with him. Like I said, she may not be expressing herself, or she feels as if she can't express herself. She may be a bit guarded, very defensive with him. He really has struck her nerves. But it's like they have a baby. They have a baby. And it's like she always wanted to be in a relationship with her child or children's father. Like, that's just how she is. She doesn't want to go through the whole thing of like breaking up and having another man come into the child's life. You know, she did want that for her life, but at the same time, it's like she knows that she needs to be realistic of that journey. So this Kenneth man, he's allowing for her to go through her like spiritual awakening, to be honest. So that's why I said like this relationship was meant to happen. You know, things happen regardless of the scenario and how it happens, how it ends, you know, whatever the case may be. We all go through things, and it's all a life lesson. You know, and I feel that he is just placing her once again on this path of spirituality, of connecting with the water element of her. So like I said, she's really going to connect with a lot of deities who associate themselves with water. You know, she may be more connected to the oceans and the rivers and the lakes that we're used to. So yeah, but I feel that once she does that, she will genuinely find true romance. For some reason, I'm saying the king. I don't know why I want to say the King of Pentacles, but the King of Cups here, I'm saying this as true romance. And this is someone who, as well, is connected to the African, you know, deity association, the Orishas. This may be someone who is African descent. You know, someone who is very knowledgeable of African traditions. I see that. Spirit is telling me like maybe 5 to 7 years this man will come into play. He may be dark complexion. This card kind of flopped out, and I found this very interesting because I kept picking up on Ogun, but I often see this card as Shango. He's an African deity. So that's kind of interesting. And then if you look on his arm, we have the Ark. So that's cool how that card is confirming what I'm talking about. Interesting. So yeah, let's see what's going on with Nikki's career right now. What's going on with her career? Okay, interesting. We have a lot of cards. We have a lot of cards. A lot of cards. All right, so with the 8 of Swords right now, it's like she's really trying to find her identity. Even though like she's known for rapping, it's like she doesn't really want to do it again. Like she's okay with like making music, but I'm not gonna lie to you, like she does feel as if she's lost her throne, like with every female that's coming out, every female that's killing it. Like, to be honest with you, like she even sees Tay Money as a threat. And if you don't know who Tay Money is, look her up. Okay, and I'm not even trying to be shady. I'm just being honest with you. I just have to tell you what I'm picking up on. Okay, so it's like she's really trying to figure out, okay, what the hell am I supposed to do? And she does feel like she's getting too old, you know, to be shaking her ass, to be doing this and doing that. I feel like somebody had talked to her, and it may have been her mom, it may have been her sister or cousin, but I keep picking up on like you know, family, someone who's family. And it's like, you can't keep doing that. Because I feel that, you know, she got some backlash from doing that video with Megan Thee Stallion, the Hot Girl Summer. Yeah, she got backlash, you know, from a relative. Like, you have a son now. You can't keep doing that. And they were honestly being a bit petty. It's like, you don't want to be like Cardi. She got a daughter. She's shaking her ass. Her daughter singing that shit. You don't want your son to see that. You know, that's what I'm picking up on. So she is maturing during this time. And once again, I'm just saying the same stuff. She's trying to figure everything out. Within the next 7 months, maybe even the month of July, you know, we all may see her going into different career paths. Maybe she will try to drop some more songs. But I keep seeing change. With the 7 of Pentacles here, I'm seeing change. Okay, and I see her with the Emperor card here as well. I see her taking more control on what it is that she wants to do. Okay, she's going to have this drive. You know, she's gonna have this energy to really understand her say so and her own voice. But I keep picking up on like there's disappointment and also distraction, and it may be, you know, in regards to her relationship, are people just telling her, oh, don't do that, you can't do that, you gotta keep rapping. You know, I just see where like her dreams are just it, it's like 1 minute she's forward and then the next she's not. And that's what I'm picking up on with the Five of Cups here. But I feel that right now, like she's more focused on her relationship and her family. These three cards came out together. The Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So the breakup that she has with her husband, it will obviously be public. And when she goes through this, you know, maybe divorce, breakup, whatever the case may be, you know, we will see her changing direction. The Queen of Cups, water. I keep talking about this water thing with her. So she's definitely going to be connecting to, like, once again, deities associated with water, the beach, the lakes. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I feel that that's going to be good for her. It's really, 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 really going to be good for her. This, you know, this career change. But yeah. Someone is, I feel in my spirit that someone is asking, is he using her? To be honest with you, there was a motive to why he came into her life. I mean, who doesn't want to be with a celebrity? Like, if a celebrity accepts you with all the fucking flaws that you got, like, you know you are in there. And that's just like what he was thinking. But it's like he fell for her. He always found her sexy as hell. Like, he always found that to be true. Like, you know, so he's not like, how do I say this? Like, he doesn't find her ugly, you know, to be honest. He finds her very sexy, but it's just like he knew that he was in it. So it's like he kind of played games. He played games. Yeah. But it's like God was testing her, though. Like I said, she felt lonely. She kept praying and asking, you know, for a family, you know, someone to come through, someone to really love her. And it's like, kind of interesting how this is. I don't know. I know this is not a wolf, but this is just how I'm seeing it. A lamb in sheep's clothing. And I know the string card has nothing to do with that, but that's how I'm seeing this card here. And it's like he knew how to pull her heartstrings. And it was like, but I prayed for this though. I prayed for this man to come. And even though like she was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, she still remained loyal. She still wanted to build a foundation with him. But I do see him leaving. Once again, this card came back up. What is this? The Nine of Swords. And it's like he's trying to chase her back. He's going to be like, oh, I want my family. I want you back. Da da da. But I don't see her taking him back. Like she may keep taking him back, you know, like we all do. We all been there, so we cannot call her dumb. Okay, we can't. But it's like when she's really tired, when she's sick and tired of being sick and tired, then she's really going to let him go. But it's like right now, like she just doesn't want to look stupid, you know. So she's trying to hold on to what she has right now. And you know, this is like her first family that she has created. So of course she's really gonna try to make it work. And plus she's fucking married, so it's like, you know, this is not really much that she can do right now. Like, she's really just trying to fight it through, but eventually she'll choose her, because she'll find out that he was a snake in the grass, low-key. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you guys next video. Take care. Bye.